Y2K string, or if that enchained, but going to finish at the Mongrel, then how NFL be what sign Garfield up its garble to be Bobber and Robber, the cops and Jawser, the botcher, the botch, the Mozart. It's probably just a figuramental, but if you put it off 10 seconds, you could probably be back to your beckon. And what is bend it like second hand on the clock, or what feeds marching industries to talk the also in between the interlaced jaw, or if it spinner face to interraise a jaw with a GA-IGA with Exupo Zamba. Exupo Samba ist das Technorad vom Autofahren auf dem Dacia, like Dutland, the old name for Germany, when the dust covered the vents in the industrial age. Now was the Silicon Age, but also next becomes the chromosomatic age. That's why chromosome is chromatic watches. Wow, such paranoias or film is probably nearer to an old ancient tradition. Or jeer, bubble up a zanko. Thank you, master. Yurda, for speaking in Urdu. I guess that's my swirl, and it won't get much better as a project of a narrative on my authorship bibliography, because it belongs to the Kinderlabyrinth now. But I got a new game besides rap, and that's making books on tape. And books on tape can't sell the fake vapes. It only sells the DNAs of what is in that Pink Panther kind of slinky saxophone, if you remember, from 20 years back, +9, new birthday on that September line. But if I forgot my mind, how could it? Hank Aaron, the Hammer, star runner of a new type of computer that was to come out before the Dove was blue, soap, Manjina Fru, if that be the mangosteen that I need, just a little slice would do me 5 times. 5 penny pints, INC, like ice, to compare to my artistic obsession to an alcoholic's need to resent. Well, if that's not Lent, like for Christmas, then that's after Christmas, like Easter. Or if that's somehow sequestered, and that's the question on Zelda Linker now. Hi Parrot, tell me you're in jar and jab to get you to guffle. We'll guffaw it back to TOL instead of LOL. Terrible only laughing, and brought me back to what be almonds, milk satsu, like sumo wrestler food. Feng shui instead of feng swayed at the wave at the game where the wingnuts built a new arraign. Ina, like Arum Muna. Well, diploma, you can't battle the Botsuna on the boats on the monkey wrench that flung you into a can of tuna, like Uncle Sam's tuna for the Mascaluna, Masha, save my track author. Because he is non-stopper and he's got the job of what is Jinjo in a Kazooie back in video game systems I won't be remembered by, let alone your grandparents or not knowing them. But if I'm too fluent, then what's the new filament for the light bulb to tell me dinosaurs didn't walk on planets such as volcanoes? And if that's the Raydeno, then Egano back to Burge of Volgar, like Vlasic to be Ickelhoff Pickle Draft, where that bit of slimy brine of oceanic ball or Indian Ocean polymicro macrotext at an N, macrotext at a gram, study hammer, study MC back to the 80s to retroactive to reactive like novella. It could be at least a novella.